Geometry buddies. Geometry buddies. Geometry buddies. Geometry buddies. Geometry buddies.
We're doing math, kids. Now we're doing triangles.
Listen up, small human children. I'm a triangle. There are three types of triangles: equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. Equilateral triangle has all of the same angle measures, which equal up to 60 degrees. And all of the sides are congruent. That's radical. Ooh. Isosceles triangles have two congruent sides and two congruent angles. Scalene triangles are weird. None of their angles or sides are congruent.
Okay, SOHCAHTOA is the basis for trigonometry. It is what you use to find the measures of angles or measures of sides of right triangles. You use this when you are given one side and one angle and are looking for another side. The first part of the acronym, SO, is also known as sine, and the equation for that is sine equals the opposite over hypotenuse. The second part of the acronym, CA, is also known as cosine. You use that in the equation cosine equals the adjacent over the hypotenuse. The last part of the acronym, or TOA, is also known as tangent, and is used in the equation the tangent is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. An example of this would be if you need to find the sine of angle F, and the opposite side is 5, and the hypotenuse is 13, you would set up the equation so that sine of angle F is equal to the opposite over hypotenuse, or 5 over 13. There are two types of special right triangles, a 45-45-90 triangle and a 30-60-90 triangle. Let's start with the 45-45-90 right triangle. This triangle is an isosceles right triangle, meaning that the sides opposite both of the 45-degree angles are congruent, and the third side length is the first side length times the square root of 2.
The other type of special right triangle is a 30-60-90. Yo! This triangle has some special properties as well. The hypotenuse is equal to 2 times the shortest side, and the second side is equal to the shorter side times the square root of 3. With this information, you can find all the sides of these special triangles with just one given angle. Do it, do it, do it!
Use tangent to find the length of the tip of a side of a rocket that we're going to use to blow up the sun.
I'm going to destroy the world! Yay!
A real-world example of this would be if your house is locked with a keypad, and the code is the perimeter times the combination of all the angles of the roof of your house. The angle of the tip of the roof is 90 degrees. One of the side angles is 30 degrees.
Well, you know that a triangle has a total of 180 degrees, so you can use subtraction to find the last angle measures. 180 degrees minus 30 degrees minus 90 degrees equals 60 degrees, I think. The shortest side of the house is 5 meters, so you can multiply that by 2 to get 10 meters as the hypotenuse.
You do the fancy-dancy mathy stuff to get the last side, and multiply by the combination of the angles, and put the code into the keypad.
Die, you ultraviolet light-emitting spherical space monster! No!
Geometry buddies. Geometry buddies. Geometry buddies. Geometry buddies.